Hi, I'm Debbie Kemp. I'm a founding coach with Volo, which is the world's first spiritual network marketing company. Very soon, Volo will be offering courses in personal development and spiritual growth with topics such as happiness, mindfulness, manifestation, and many more. There will also be some implementation challenges and there'll be some products as well, starting with a manifestation planner of sorts. And there are other products being talked about, which is very exciting. But because the company is currently in pre-launch, all of those details are not quite yet revealed. Despite that, we have over 400 coaches who are already a part of this brand new business. So it's very exciting. And I'm filming this video because the more and more I talk to people about it, the more I find people who are very intrigued and a little excited and often with a lot of questions. Okay, in particular, the questions that I receive are about the financial side of this business, because as exciting as all of those courses are, and certainly my experience is that people are screaming out for more information about that sort of stuff and for more information about how to make life even more amazing. So it's really the financial side of this that people are kind of going, well, you know, how do I make a business out of this? So let me show you something that I prepared earlier, and I'm going to talk you through this. Okay, so you can see that we've got a lot of circles on this page, and we're going to call this, well, sometimes I call it a tree and sometimes I talk about the legs, so bear with me. But at the top of this tree is me, okay? And regardless of whether or not you have an upline, a sponsor, somebody who enrolled you or introduced you to the organization, you will still have a number of people below you who form your organization, okay? And so I'm going to talk you through how we build a business, all right? So let's say that I've enrolled Nat and Nikki. I actually have, all right? And so in Volo, we have a binary compensation plan, which means we use a left and right leg, okay? Everybody in this business has two legs, left and right, okay? And so I have Nat on my left leg and Nikki on my right, all right? Let's say that Nat then enrolled two people, all right? She would enroll Pete on her left leg and then Joe on her right, all right? Now, Pete becomes part of my left leg, all right? So we end up sharing a leg, and then Nat will have a leg that she's not sharing with me, okay? But she builds on both sides, and I'll explain that why later. That comes down to the money side of it, all right? Now, I want to talk about this. Let's say before Nikki managed to enroll her first person, I enrolled Leia, okay? And that has happened. And let's say I decided to place Leia on my right leg. I would have to choose one or the other, okay? Because I would already have Nat and Nikki in the first places. Leia would be placed at what then would be the bottom of either of those legs, okay? So let's say I then went, okay, let's place Leia under Nikki, all right? And then let's say Leia ended up enrolling two people, Sandy and Chris, okay? All of us are sharing this right leg, right? If Nikki then enrolled some people, she could enroll, say, Jack on her left leg, and she would enroll somebody down below Chris on her right leg, all right? So we would all share these, all right? Just like this is me being at the top of my organization, you could then look at this as Nikki being at the top of her organization, okay? And if we hid this, that would be Nikki's organization, okay? If we kind of hid all of that, then that would be Jack's organization, and that's how it works, okay? Everybody has a left and right leg, and we always join people to the bottom of either our left or our right leg, okay? Now, the beautiful part of that is that not only are all of these people helping me to build my business, but I am also helping them because I am placing people at the bottom of my left and right leg. So I'm always placing people under Nat and Pete and Lisa, or I'm always placing people under Nikki and Leia and Chris, all right? Jack is always placing people under Jeff or under Danny and under whoever it is that they enroll, okay? And I will get to that placement in a moment, all right? For a moment, we're going to skip this customer sales bonus. I'll come back to that, okay? Now, Volo offer a product introduction bonus for whenever you enroll a coach, okay? You receive 20% commission off their first order, okay? So that might be one of the courses that they purchase to do for themselves, okay? And so you receive that for all of the people that you personally enroll. So I would receive that product introduction bonus for Nat and Nikki and Leah and anyone else that I place on the bottom of my left or right leg that I enroll. But if Nat enrolled Pete and Joe, she would receive this commission for those people and I would not, okay? Doesn't matter. Let me tell you what gets great about Volo, okay? Now, Volo have a Soul Tribe bonus. So for everybody that is below you in your organization, I don't know if you can hear the child in the background, so apologies if you can. For everybody that you enroll in your organization, they accumulate volume, okay? And basically volume is, it's like a point system for the dollars that are spent, all right? Volo keep this really simple and they make dollars equivalent, like, so $1 is equivalent to one like volume point, all right? And so let me tell you how we turn volume into cash, all right? When you have 150 volume points on one side of your organization and 300 points on the other side of your organization. So I'm just going to grab a pen here, if I can undo the lid. Give me a moment. Okay, let's just draw this down here and be like, okay, so this is the left side of my organization and that's the right side of my organization. When you have 150 points on one side and 300 points on the other, you receive $15, okay? You cycle. You get one cycle and it's worth $15, okay? Now, just to be clear, if you're not sure how you get to 150 points and how you get to 300 points, they're the same as dollars, right? So once you have $150 worth of courses or products purchased on one side of your organization and $300 worth of courses or products purchased on the other, you cycle and receive this $15, all right? Now, the reason I'm saying on one side and the other rather than left or right is because there will be times when your left leg is the strongest of your two legs. And then you might enroll somebody who's a really enthusiastic business builder on the right side. And then for a while, your right side might be a stronger, bigger leg from a volume perspective. Okay, so this 150 to 300, it can swap. Okay, so when your right leg is bigger, it'll be 300 on that side and 150 on this side. And then it might swap when your left leg becomes a bigger leg of volume. Okay, now, you can cycle, you can receive this 150 to 300 1,000 times within a week with Volo. Okay, so you get $15 for every cycle and you can therefore achieve $15,000 a week of income with Volo just on this Soul Tribe bonus, okay? It's amazing. It's $780,000 a year. And of course, whether or not you achieve that all comes down to how well you share and how well your people share Volo as a business opportunity and a course provider, okay? So I want to come back to customers because that is a big part of what Volo does, okay? We will have people who don't necessarily want to do Volo as a business. You know, they may be busy in their other business, but they might want to consume the courses that Volo is offering. So we have a customer sales bonus, all right? Everybody in this organization will hopefully have customers as well as coaches that they've enrolled, okay? And for all of our customers, we receive 25% commission on what they spend on courses, okay, on our personally enrolled customers, all right? So none of those customers are listed here. I will then have, you know, let me just kind of go, all right, this represented as dots, okay? So I'm going to have all of these customers in there just purchasing courses and not necessarily sharing the not necessarily sharing the Volo opportunity with others, okay? Nat will have a bunch of customers. Nikki will have a bunch of customers, and so on, okay? And so for the customers that are just purchasing courses and or products, they attract commission for us, which is also another exciting way to make money, okay? Now, let me just finish by saying that network marketing as a business is something that you do just as it says. You network, you tell people about what the products are, you tell people about the business opportunity, and hopefully you inspire people to jump on. For me, Volo is an amazing opportunity. And not only is it a great opportunity to have a business, but I think that Volo is offering something that the world is crying out for, okay? So many people that I talk to are saying, tell me more about, you know, some of the things that you're interested in, because I talk about it on social media or in our conversations. And my experience certainly is that the world is crying out for better understanding of all things spiritual and personal development, of just what's possible in life when you are, you know, learning about the magic of ourselves and the universe. So for me, Volo is going to be very, very easy to share. And I think too, one of the great things about sharing it as a business is that if you haven't done network marketing before, let me tell you that for me, it's a freedom business. Okay. I have been the director of my own business. I have been the CEO of an industry organization where I reported to a board. I have worked for a government project, and I've also worked for a not-for-profit organization. Let me pop that down. And in each of those businesses, I had varying amounts of time flexibility, but I would say I never quite had time freedom, okay? I was always answerable to somebody. Even in my own business, I was answerable to my staff, I was answerable to my customers, and certainly in those other businesses I mentioned, I was answerable to boards, to members, to my boss. And I felt like in all of those businesses, I could be requested to do something with some sort of time urgency at any point in time. And certainly when I was being the boss, either as the CEO or as the director of my own business, you know, things would happen and I would have to jump, you know. Maybe something really unexpected happened, like there was an awful lot of rainfall and there was a flood, and then like it didn't matter what I was doing, I had to deal with it. So for me, network marketing is something where like there's a corporate organization that is there serving its network marketing associates. In the Volo circumstance, we're calling us coaches. But, you know, the products are being developed, created and produced like with no expense spared. We receive our own website so that, you know, the customers that we attract have all of the infrastructure that they need. And we also get access to loads of training on not only the courses, but also on how to do this business, how to share, and how to talk about the opportunity. So for me, this is a no-brainer. And I think that if people are not at a point where they're wanting to do a network marketing business seriously, then I would still suggest that people consider having a network marketing business as a way to make an extra income stream. You know, as I said before, you can earn a lot of money in this business, but there's plenty of people in network marketing who are earning an extra $100 a week, an extra few $100s a week. You know, it's there to help them either pay some bills or pay for a holiday that they wouldn't otherwise afford. So I obviously think it's amazing, and I am here to build a really big team, partly because of the financial opportunity that is available here, but certainly I choose Volo because I'm very excited about sharing what it is that they're creating. So if this intrigues you a little bit, I encourage you to reach out. And if you're watching this because somebody else has told you about Volo, then absolutely go back and talk to them about it. But yeah, if you would like to talk business with me or explore doing one of the Volo courses, then yeah, please send me a message. And yeah, we'll go from there. You can contact me via Facebook or also through my website, www.debbiekemp.com.au. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.